Uh, Starting off with this easy yellow, I'm gonna start in a more lock-off position just because it's more of a vertical type thing. Here, just a simple cross through, and I will push onto my right leg before I go into this Gaston, walking my feet through, and I'm just being mindful. I'll lean completely over here to turn the side pole to a really good side pole. Using two arms, I'll pull and just lean into it. I'm gonna use my left hand to push my body weight over while keeping my arm nice and straight using this, but that's a bit of like too much pushing action for me. So what I would do instead is I'll try to find a better position to move my left foot. So I'll put my right foot here. I'll use my left hand to actively push myself up so that I can move my feet, and then I'll move up as opposed to just trying to be really strong and hooking upwards. I think right here is like a good practice just to be a little bit more of a static and completely intact with the wall the entire time while I'm climbing. So next I got this purple one, and instead of starting here, I'm gonna start here just so that my initial reach is a little bit further as opposed to being right there. So starting right here, get my feet, pull into a nice reach. I'm gonna walk my feet through. Actively, I'm gonna pre-turn it as opposed to having it here. I'm gonna pre-turn it, sticking onto the volume, finding something because I can't find anything. Two hands, one hand up, help me with the balance, making sure my feet is nice and low. The volume, walk the feet up, kind of smear it against the wall, and then lay back it. Grabbing this here, turn it into a palm, and pushing with my left hand. Now I'm into the layback position, shifting it higher. Left hand pushes me up as I bring up my left leg. From here, a simple hayuk, heel, match. Next, we got this orange one where you gotta trust your feet immediately. Left hand is pressing while right hand's pulling. And when I press up, I'm gonna smear my left foot a little bit, completely go into it, lifting the left foot up right here. Right leg, and just rocking over it, turning left hand into a press. Whew, kind of scary, honestly. From here, elevate the left leg using the volume, grabbing it, and with just a tiny bit of momentum. Ooh. And then focusing myself out. Nice. Next, we have this a black climb upon which I shall stick my feet here and kind of like almost launch into it in a sense. Oh, walking my feet, making sure the heel stays flat. Enter the elevator because I hate hand jams. From here, I'm just gonna grab the volume, help assist myself up. Notice how I turn my left hand to a meat hook. Whoops. Using the entirety of my foot to keep the friction, and then just reach up. So for this white one, instead of starting two hands over, we want one hand beneath because the right hand's gonna serve as kind of like a bicep curl to pull you into the wall, allowing you to go up there. And the first move is just a bit dynamic. So simple work. And then from here, into the gas stomp, and pressing with the left hand, keeping it up, slow and steady, slow and steady. Get the heel, pulling yourself into it, going to a toe. And this is just gonna be a quick stand up. Press. Easy match. After being given good beta, we're starting off with these two purples. We're kind of like a crab wing of the feet. We're gonna fall straight into the volume, underclaying as a small intermediate, bump it out. Left foot, right foot. Now the next part is the most important. A bit of a drop and push the left leg out, moving the left hand over so that we have space for the right. And then adjusting the left leg. Getting this meat hook, and I'm gonna press with my right hand just a little bit. Getting that from here. Cranking in left. Standing up, right, right, right. One more time. Tip of the volume. Using this foothold. Easy match. Okay. So for this green one is a good example of starting with one hand. And then from the start, you simply tap it and then move on with life just to make it easier as opposed to starting with two hands. From here, we're gonna move the left hand close to the edge of it, therefore it catches as a register. And then we're gonna pop it up. And then from here, we're gonna move it back because we need that real estate for our feet. Grabbing this, just adjusting the feet. And from here, looks like you go for a high feet into here. Nice. So for this orange one, I'm just gonna start in a lock off position so that I'm already high enough to completely reach for it. I'm not gonna start in a lock off. I'm gonna start straight so that I can pull for it. A little bit of a drop, fall into it, grabbing it high, walk the feet through. Here, underclink. Here, keeping my body straight, walking the feet through, pulling, keeping the feet, switch, here, and then crossing. And that is pretty hard. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, partner.